Night that is we got. Why am I still wearing these? Your mail. Okay. Am I gonna get into another rant like I did? You guys love my rant when I did that on and I put it out there on TikTok. Yeah, I love my little rant. So let's hope nobody makes me have to go a little crazy. But I love your questions, guys. If you have any questions, you have a comment, you have a concern, you want to send it in, put it in the box. I say if you would donate and support the channel in the ways that really mean the most with money, then we'll interrupt the show. We'll talk about it right here live on the show. But if you also, if you send it in email and add us, and this is something like if you want advice, you can send it in to us through like comments and stuff like that, and send into the dilemma, and we'll answer them right here on the show. There was a couple. There was three. I always pick three. I'm picking three now because the volume of them it kind of varies depending on the week. So I picked the three that I like, and I'm gonna let me go through them real quick. So from Facebook, we have Jevin Roche. I gotta double check things. Okay, about Spider-Man, I guess maybe a Peter helped Doc Ock finish his invention because he is not Spider-Man in that universe. Maybe Spider-Gwen. Well, I like that theory, and I asked for theories. I like that theory. Why? Because we're going to get the Into the Spider-Verse. I heard that that's also going to be included with all this, stuff. So will Tom Holland get turned into a cartoon, or will the people who played in Into the Spider, Miles Morales, will we see that? Will we see Spider-Gwen? I like that theory. I hope so. Spider-Gwen in the multiverse of not multiverse of man in No Way Home. And I'm wondering if the reason why it's going to be called No Way Home is because now I think that the villains will be trapped in Spider-Man's world, or maybe Peter will go to a new world with all those villains, and they'll all come out together. And he's gonna start off with maybe him and Zendaya will get trapped together, and his friend will be thrown into a whole different universe that's similar to his, but where nobody knows his identity, kind of a thing. And because eventually Sony and the MCU are going to have to part ways. Eventually, it's going to happen. They've had a great run. We've got a great foundation with them. It doesn't mean that in the future that when they reboot Spider-Man again, that they won't do it again. Because people liked seeing Spider-Man, play around with the MCU, and now that the X-Men are back home, woo, man, would you love it? Would you love it? So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Good theory there. Good theory there, Javin. From Sinclair West on Instagram. See what this was about. Yeah. That's often a problem talking about my rants with trolls. Yeah, that's often a problem. Trolls with few to no subscribers coming and hating on the platform. Yeah. I don't know why I went there with that. You'll be coming to my channel telling me what to do with not the real best intent in mind. I like suggestions. I ask for your questions, your comments, and concerns. I ask for all the time. People think that just because you're being a D-bag and I call you out on it, that's me not being able to take criticism. Dude, I take criticism all the time. A smart man learns from his mistakes. A wise man learns from the mistakes of others. I listen more than anything. I try to prevent myself from making. People give great advice. That's why this channel looks like a billion times different than it does the day I started it, because I listen. So I take advice from people all the time. I'm always asking for help. I'm not some Nimrod that doesn't know how to ask for help or doesn't know my limitations. I always ask for help. All the time. Can you help me pay my rent? Please. But yeah, Don't be coming at me thinking that you got all the answers. You ain't even trying to do this. I don't care if you got 3 subscribers, but if I see that you have content out there and that you actually trying, I can learn something from you. If I see something, there's a dude right now that I'm about to bring on the show, who has a significant far fewer subscribers than I do, and gets way less views than I do. But I'm seeking his. I want him on the show. And they say don't collab with people who don't, or who aren't close to your level on subscribers and stuff like that. I'm not gonna do that. There's benefit to everybody, and this platform is to lift everyone up. I don't care if you got 3 subscribers, and but if you're out there trying, I can see the potential. I see, hey, you got a plan. You got your game face on every week, and you really try. I'm going to do what I can to help promote that. And if all 8,000 of you guys that's on the platform, out there on Facebook, thousands of people that follow me on Facebook and whatnot, and people and on Instagram, if you can come out and help, go out, subscribe to Jose's platform, JFS the Reviewer. Subscribe to him. He knows his stuff. Subscribe to Sarah the Red. She knows her stuff. She don't know how to watch all the Spider-Man movies on time for this show, but I'll forgive her. But it's about lifting people up, and then vice versa, man. She's got a lot of followers too, and so we pay for it. The rising tide raises all ships, as it goes. But yeah, but you're right. Yeah, don't be thinking that you're gonna come at me with criticism with ill will in mind, trying to pretend like you're trying to be constructive critic, but you're not. You're just trying to be an a-hole and telling me what to do, like with all that venom in your voice. Like get that bass out your voice and watch your mouth before something happened to you. That's what I'm gonna say. And also last from Instagram, I think this was on one of the Reddit reads that me and Amy did, and Patricia Janet says, my husband cheated on me with my sister before I finally got divorced, all thanks to Layden.tech, Ledden.tech, for exposing them. I was able to spy into my house's iPhone remotely to find proper evidence. Okay. I wish I could have had that device when I needed it back in the day. I won't get in on that, but thanks for the tip. I don't know if that's an advertisement. That's probably an advertisement that I just snuck on the show, but that's a good story. Hey, you caught him. You caught him. You got Chris Hansen coming in. You sit over here. So your wife, we tapped into your iPhone and we heard everything. The moaning and the sweating. I watched it all for like 3 hours. You got a lot of stamina there, buddy. Can you tell us why you're doing this? And then you know how they just sit on the chair and just confess it all? Man. I love those to catch it. That stuff is always fun to me. But that's the show, guys. Thank you once again for watching another episode of Talking Through the Medias. This is the entertainment news show we'll watch later this week. Maybe Friday, we're going to have a Talking Through the Movies. I'll pick a movie, send some suggestions of what movie I should pick if I can get this out to you guys and segmentize it by the time you see this movie for Friday. Let me know what you guys think. What is this other tab for multi-stream? Okay. Oh, I could have checked the multiverse tab, but nothing was there. Anyway, let me know what you guys thought about the show. Do you like seeing 3 people on the channel? Should we try to increase the panel? Should it be I was trying to refrain from using the word threesome. Should it be a foursome? What should it be? Let me know what you guys think. You like the new color setting, the little color scheme? I came from pink and blue to a little purple too. I like it. And if you like it, I love it, guys. So always let me know what you guys think. Send your questions, send your comments, send your concerns, anything that you want to share with us. And then until next time, guys, hey, man, peace.
Our supporters help make all this content possible. So make sure you check out our Patreon page so you can help us bring you the content you want.
Push the pedal to the freaking metal. I'm turned up just like heavy metal. Yo. Turned up on another level. Push the pedal to the freaking metal. I'm turned up just like heavy metal.